What is going on, you guys? It's your boy VetL24 here in part 6 of Fruits of the Literature Club. When we left off, bunch of crazy shit happened in the game. Lots of crazy shit happened in the game. There was a unsolicited raid on the MC's house, and apparently his number is like 42 something. 4219, I think. Like his agent number, 4219. Apparently 4-digit agent numbers are like super like intimidating and shit. So we don't know why there was like a raid on the MC's house, but the MC has a feeling that it was Julia, because she's the only one that could solicit a raid like that. Like, she's the only one that can order the men to, like, you know, raid Bat's house, even though she has no idea what happened. Lots of stuff has happened. Bat got taken in because Julia had to take him in for something, trying to get some intel out of him. Miyuki tried to get stuff out of him, didn't work. But then some guy, came up behind Ben and just graded him, which is like, he wrapped like a zip tie thing around his neck and just pulled until he choked Bat out. So, we're going on the off chance that Bat is dead on this, and I think that this is now Natsuki's perspective of her looking at her phone being like, where's Bat? So, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy in here. Here we go. I reached into my pocket and grabbed my phone, hoping to see a message from Bat. But much to my disappointment, I don't have anything. Weird, I haven't seen him all day. It kinda worries me a little. He sent me a few messages after my dad took me from the club yesterday. We didn't talk much since Dad refused to let me have a phone until we were done. Again, that's fucked. A chilling feeling was in my spine when I shuddered right there in the hallway. I put my phone back into my pocket and keep walking down the hall. I haven't seen him all day today, either. He usually buys me lunch and my snacks. You doing the snake voice? Illy wants to see that, so I'll do Snake's voice when she comes in, but for now, yeah. If Illy pops in, I'll do a little bit of the, Snake voice. I can try at least, because I wanna do, like, the David Hayter Snake voice, but, like, I don't know if my voice can go that low, but, I don't know, we'll see. As of right now, the MC is not talking right now. This is all Natsuki's point of view right now, I think. Well, maybe he's at the club and just forgot. That dummy figuring things like that. Yes, P is indeed stored in the balls. After a few minutes of silent walking, I hit the club room door. My hand shakes slightly from the nervousness as I reach for the knob. I'm actually really scared to see Monica right now. I mean, my dad shoved her to the floor. She must be really upset at me. I still can't believe he did that. Ran in front of Bat, too. The least I can do right now is thank Monica for stopping him. Look to see if it was going to start an all-out brawl with my dad. As much as I really want that to happen, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I don't want to involve my dad. I can't handle this on my own. I've been dealing with this for years anyway. It isn't fair for me to just come into his life and wreck it with my issues. There I go again. I swallowed the slab in my mouth, turned the door, and walked into the club room. Ooh. Closing the door behind me, I look at Sari, Yuri, and Monica. They're all sitting at the usual group of desks, only I don't see Bat's backpack anywhere. Where is he? I scoured the room for any sign from making my concern even worse. Hey Natsuki, welcome back to the club. Hi Monica, can I talk to you for just a moment? Yeah, of course you can. I gestured for Monica to walk over to the corner of the room. Is everything alright? I just wanted to apologize for what my dad did. Oh, sweetheart, you don't need to worry about that. Bat will be back up afterwards. It was a good thing you did, because if I didn't stop him, things would have been really bad. Yeah. Speaking of which, have you seen Manal today? No, I can't say that I have. Why? Something wrong? I haven't heard from him since yesterday, and I don't think he was at school today. Yeah, he didn't show up to any of the classes we had together this morning. Do you think he's sick today? No, I don't think so. He usually keeps himself very healthy, and even then, if he was sick, he would have still come to school. He's super stubborn. Oh, definitely. If it ever observed the quality of the lunches he brings to school, you would never expect him to get sick. So missing today and not telling anyone is quite the cause of concern. Yeah, but I'm sure he's okay. Yeah, sure he's okay. And not like he's fucking dead. Or what? He probably just forgot to shut his phone and slept in. Nevertheless, we can't wait forever for him. What do you say we get started? Yeah, I can't wait to share my poem. Oh yeah, a poem. Bad and I never got a chance to finish it. I had planned for the both of us to write a poem together so we could share it here at the club. I crossed my arms like my usual sassy. Okay, everyone, since it's such a pretty rainy day, Gabby, why don't you make us all a nice warm pot of tea? I'd love to. You walk toward the back of the room to gather the tea set. But before she can leave, I reach out to her and speak to Monica. Monica, can I help you with tea? Oh, well, yeah, I don't see why not. Thanks. Yuri looks back at me timidly and patiently waits for me to leave with her. When Yuri and I leave the club room to fill the teapot with water, she noticeably tries to maintain eye contact with me. Is everything alright, Natsuki? You don't usually help me. Yeah, well, I guess I just wanted to talk to you about something really quickly. Talk to me about something? Like what? Yuri and I walk side by side down the gray-scaled hallway to the water fountain. I offer to hold the teapot, but Yuri politely shakes her head. So, I thought I wouldn't ever really need to ask you for help, but I'm writing a poem with Dad. We had planned to share it together today, but since he isn't here, I actually got a better idea. What's a good idea? Yuri turns her head and gives me a curious expression. I want to make a sort of surprise poem for him. A surprise poem? That's very sweet of you. Don't tell anyone about this. Do you understand? Of course I do. I think it's rather cute you would like to do something special for that. It's not cute. I flashed an aggressive look at Yuri, which makes her giggle. So, how would you prefer me to help with that? Well, you're just so good with words, and granted, even though Bat's a big dummy, he has a more advanced vocabulary than me. Yuri nods and listens. I would like to ask you for help with using bigger words. I can't believe I'm asking you about people to help with this. However, she does have a lot of experience with intel with big descriptive words. I think you should call it diction at one point. Why would you like to use bigger words? Do you not like use writing style anymore? No, I still think it's superior in many different ways, but I want Bat to actually like reading it. I know he doesn't like super simple things. I think you're wrong about that. Yuri looks off to the side and gives me an odd look. I think no matter how you read or write, he's gonna love it. I don't believe you need to commit yourself to a writing style you're comfortable with just to impress him. He's already impressed with you enough as it is. What do you mean by that? I throw my hand straight down and grit my teeth, annoyed. You're his girlfriend, Natsuki. You cheated with that answer. Well, I disagree that we'd need to do anything extravagant to make a poem for him. I appreciate you asking me for help. Why wouldn't I? I know that sometimes I may just be a tad aggressive with you, but I've come to think of you as one of our good friends. We may disagree on things like manga and our writing styles, but that doesn't mean I value you any less. Yuri blushes and looks out to the side, noticeably thrown off and flustered by my emotional little spiel. I'm flattered. I think of you as one of my good friends too. Everything you said, I agree with wholeheartedly. I actually really needed that. No problem. Yuri and I finally arrived at the door fountain, and she's about to fill the glass pitcher. I leaned against the wall and looked in the hallway, peering out the windows. Wow, it's really raining hard out there. Yuri turns her head and gazes at one of the windows. I can't do these voices for long periods of time, so I'm just gonna not do the narration as Natsuki's voice, because it's kind of falling out of Natsuki's voice and shit, so, yeah. Don't you just love it? When it rains, it always makes for a good atmosphere to go with a blanket, some tea, and a book. That isn't my cup of tea. I prefer to read manga instead of a regular book. I don't respond to her and look away back over to the picture, watching it slowly fill up. But Yuri turns from the window and faces me again. So, you haven't heard from Bad at all since last night? Yeah, he usually texts me goodnight something like that before we fall asleep. But I didn't get anything, not even this morning when we usually meet up before class. It doesn't like him to just have been missed school and not tell anyone. Yeah, I've been slightly concerned about that as well. After the whole incident. So my is laggy, so I'm gonna watch you. Is my stream dying? No, my stream's fine. Might just be your internet then, Nick. Because my stream is fine. Incident from yesterday, I saw that he was extremely upset. Monica managed to calm him down, but he had that characteristic look. What do you mean by that? Yuri noticed the flat fish overflowing due to a lack of attention. She releases the handle of the hose and the stream of water stops. While tilting the pitcher slightly and draining some of the excess water, Yuri continued speaking. Do you remember reacting when we first joined the club? He was very standoffish and abrasive. He even looked at me differently. I guess that notion sounds horrible, but allow me to explain. You don't have to, I get what you're saying. Right. And over time, as he grew so resolve, he mellowed out. A good bench of them out, don't you agree? Oh, definitely. So what you're telling me is that he acted like this old stuff after I left? Correct. It's not a big revelation or worry. It's just something I happened to notice yesterday. I'm even more worried about him. I'm gonna go to his house and check on him. In this rain? Yeah, I have an umbrella. Plus, Matt wouldn't care about the rain if he was in my position. I see. Wipe that grin off your face. I don't even know what you're gonna say. Yuri giggles again and starts walking back to the club room. Poo. Yep. This do be a poo moment. I follow and collect my things before I make my way to Bat's house. Gripping my umbrella tightly in my hands with this material outstretched and shielding me from the rain, I navigate to Bat's house. As I approach, I see a fancy black car pulling into the driveway. Huh? Oh, that must be bad. Maybe he's waiting today and couldn't tell any of us? What other way was just go poof like that? Feeling relieved, I grip and pace up the sidewalk. The driver and passenger doors open and two women step out. One of the women uses a hand to cover her black hair. She puts into an umbrella for her. The other doesn't even appear to bother since both of her hands are empty. Wait a second, I recognize one of them. It's Julia, that's Guardian. They go with the black hair I don't recognize. That's Miyuki. I keep looking at the car's back door, expecting one of them to open her bat to step out. But that doesn't happen. Both women walk to the front door and enter. That's weird. My nurse comes back and draws the stomach as I push the door and knock. Before I can even finish my third tap, the door opens and Julie stands on it, foot glancing down at me. Hers almost as grayscale as the sky, almost like they have no emotion in them. Other than that, the slightly broken expression on her face sends shivers all the way down my spine. Hi Julia, is Bat here? Excuse me. Julie speaks in a quiet and raspy tone, gesturing that she wants to get past me. Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped aside to allow her through, expecting her to ask me what I was there for. But nothing. She walks past me at the park out, holding a small box in her hands. She doesn't even look at me, it's like I don't exist. What the hell's going on here? I'm trying to get seriously worried for Bat. Julia, is Bat okay? She stops walking to the car and turns her head slightly. The silence we show almost makes me want to scream. I keep expecting to say something, but it looks as if she's fighting to not speak. Water now considerably dripping from her hair, she turns away and returns to the car. Cursing in my breath, I open the front door and enter Bat's house. Walking to the living room, it looks as if the couches were moved off center from each other. Other than that, everything seems fine, so I'll check the room. I get to the already open door and walk into his room. Hey dummy, are you in here? To my dismay, he isn't anywhere to be found. I take a seat on the foot of the bed and sigh. It isn't nice to go worry Bat. Ain't that the truth? A sudden woman's voice from the hall startles me. It's the girl who arrived with Julia. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. No, it's okay. I was just looking for Bat. I see, are you his? I'm Natsuki, his, girlfriend. I feel my face go slightly hot to say that word. Oh boy. Ah, so you're Natsuki. Bat has mentioned you quite a bit. He has? I mean, are you a friend of his? Oh no, I just know Julia. I'm only here for her, basically. I see. I don't suppose you know what bat is, would you? No, I'm afraid I don't. Sorry. She leans against the door and crosses her arms. I hate to do this, but I gotta get you to leave now. We're about to leave ourselves and we need to lock up. Right. A lot of mystery going on here where Bat is. Holy shit. It's like he disappeared or no one knows where he is. Or maybe Miyuki's lying and she does know where he is. Maybe Bat's not actually dead. You know? The mod wants us to believe that he's dead, but what if Bat isn't dead? Yeah, Bat wanted to go to get milk. He'll be back in like a few years, you know? He went to the store. He'll be back in a few years. Trust me. Smile. The girl escorts me out of the house and locks the front door behind us. She gives me a quick farewell wave and gets to the car. What if that actually happens? That would be crazy. If Bat goes to the store and never fucking comes back. Natsuki's like dying and like Bat's not there. Who's gonna help Natsuki with Matsumoto though? I turned away from start to walk back home, disappointed. Sorry for the wait, ma'am. You could close the passenger door and post on the seatbelt. I insert my key through the engine and start the engine. Afterward, I just saw the romance on the steering wheel, staring at the window and watching Natsuki walk away. I should have told her. And instead of putting her worried mind to rest, I ignored her. That's a mistake I made. Ma'am, it will be okay. I don't think you're in any condition to make that kind of new statement right now. I guess you're right. Ignoring the unceasing burning in my eyes, I shift gears and back out the driveway. This is the Bat's missing episode of Fruits. I'll tell her when I can come to accept what I've done. While I return to school, I'll try my best to get Julie's facial expression out of my mind. Yeah, Bat's missing. Just fucking fine. Yo, Sika Dev! Welcome to stream, Sika Dev. Yeah. Good job on our Rain Clouds and New Eyes, by the way. I've played both of them and they're incredible. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Sika Dev. Hey, how you doing? Yes, we are playing Fruits. This is honestly like a really good mod. I've only played up to this point, so this is all blind. Like everything that I've been doing here from part 1 has been blind. I haven't seen anything of this mod. All I know is that the MC is pretty fucking mysterious, and apparently he's an agent that works for some company. I'm not sure what he does, but he's an agent. Apparently he's known as the Reaper. He has a number 4219. I don't know why he's in the Reaper, or why everyone just like wants him dead, but apparently he's fucking dead. Some guy came in and just fucking killed him. Tied something about his neck and just pulled until the life left his eyes, you know? The MC is fucking dead. And the man killed him. I don't know who that man is, but it's a mysterious man that just walked up behind the MC and just game ended him, you know? And I don't know. He probably isn't. Yeah, he probably isn't. Knowing him, like from what I've heard, MC's probably still alive somehow. Even though it was told that he has no pulse, and Julia could not resuscitate him, he's probably still alive. What's my favorite mod? Tutorial. Tutorial is one of my favorite mods that I've played recently. Tutorial is just amazing. Like, holy shit. Lonesome did a fucking good job. Also, hey Nick, yeah, Nick's here too. Yep. But yeah, I think that the MC's not dead. Oh yeah, Nick, what's your favorite mod? Sega Dev wants to know. What is, your favorite mod? I haven't played Summertime. I need to play Summertime. I won't be able to upload it to, the DDLC mods subreddit because of copyright, but I do want to play Summertime. Unless Summertime will get fixed, and the, copyrighted assets are no longer in there. But I don't think I'll be able to, post the videos to the DLC mod subreddit if I ever play Summertime because of copyright. Yeah. It was like she was a completely different person than the one I have seen before. But yeah, my favorite mod that I've played recently has to be Tutorial. Because it's amazing. Yeah, I should do Summertime once I hit summer. And that's another mod that I want to do all routes on. And I'll try to do all routes. I will try to do all routes on Summertime as well. Because this mod's like so easy to do all routes on. Because there's literally a choice that you get to choose which girl you want. It's like, who do I want to spend time with? And it's like Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, and shit. It's awesome. Yo, YQG, welcome to the stream. We're doing fruits and we're talking right now. We're just talking about mods and shit. But yeah, if anyone hasn't played Doki Doki Tutorial yet, I highly suggest you play it. Lonesome outdid himself with his first ever mod, and he knocked it out of the park on his first mod. Like, holy shit. Like, not many people can, like, fucking, like, make something that good on their first mod. And his coding expertise is just insane. Like, the way it's coded, the way everything's written is just... The final jab in Relapse was pretty good, too. Yeah, Relapse was one that hit me in the feels. I almost cried in Relapse. I almost cried at the ending. I'm not gonna say anything about the ending, but just know that I almost cried at the ending of Relapse. Because holy shit. That ending threw me for a loop. Like, I was not expecting that to happen. Like, holy shit. Relapse is another super good one. Salvation as well. Salvation's a pretty good one. I almost broke down. I almost broke down in tears. Because, oh my god. Like, if you watch the ending of my playthrough of Relapse, you can hear my voice just waver. Fallen Angel was another really good one. Yeah, Fallen Angel is super good. Fallen Angel is super fucking good. Holy shit, yeah. Also, 200 followers. That's insane. I never would have thought that I would get 200 followers, so thank you guys so much. But yeah, Fallen Angel is another good one. The twist in Fallen Angel was also really good. Again, Fallen Angel was the one that left me speechless. It didn't necessarily make me feel sad. It did make me feel sad at one point, but Fallen Angel was the only mod that made me speechless in the end, because holy shit. Noah, the guy that made Fallen Angel, did address that Monica is a huge flaw, and that he could have wrote Monica better, but you know. But Noah does acknowledge that he could have wrote Monica better in the mod, because yeah, Monica's yeah, like, I could go into detail on what Monica did was not right, but I mean, that would be spoiler, so I'm not gonna even say anything about that. Just know that, yeah, Salvation is good though. Yeah, Salvation was really good, really fun. Giz Guy did an amazing job on Salvation. But anyway, enough talking about mods. Let's get back to fruits. Let's get back to playing fruits. Over the time I've known Bat, I've met Julie only a few times, but this is still a night and day difference from how she usually is. Yeah, I kind of hate when, yeah, the he said it thing, yeah. They're like, he said it, not me, or something like that. It's like, you know. I like how Salvation is like an extension of the base DLC, because it's like, what if the MC found Sayori before she, you know, did the thing. But still, like, follows the base DLC, like, formula, which is amazing, and I love it. Because that's, like, one of the only mods that kept the one thing, yeah, anyway. Well, maybe she was just having a bad day. That would explain why she was talkative, right? And that girl with her couldn't tell me anything about that, so I left this house with more questions than I had to start with. I reached the gates of the school and quickly got under a roofed area chubby from the rain. Closing my umbrella and taking it to the side of my backpack, I reached into my pocket and got my phone. Let's play a game of finished lyric. Okay, it depends on what song. It depends on what song it is. The timing is perfect. A few minutes before the club would usually end. I'll rest for a little while, get a drink of water, and start walking home. But before I put my phone back inside my pocket, I sent a message to Bat. Hey, are you okay? I haven't heard from you all day, and I just want to make sure. Came in want like the. I like any genre, but I don't know that song I did. Came in want like the. I don't fucking know. I don't know the song I did, but yeah, I like any genre. I started the mission stream, praying for something to happen. But of course I get no response. Sighing dejectedly, I returned my phone to my pocket, reopened my umbrella and started walking home. Closing the front door behind me, I take off my shoes and leave them near the door on a small mat. Mods are illegal. What's going on, S9M? What's going on? What is going on? Oh no, don't tell the Twitch police, please, don't tell them. Don't tell them I'm streaming mods. Please, no, Don't tell them. Please don't tell Mr. Dan Salvador that I'm playing a mod. Please, no. I don't want to get banned. I tie my umbrella close and leave it next to the door as well, walking to the kitchen. I hope Dad got something I can have for Natsuki. It's like I'm starving. Big thing made me want to bust when I beat it. I'm gonna take a shot and say that's rap, and I don't know that song. I do not know that song. Opening the fridge, I scare off anything that my father wouldn't miss if I'd eaten it. But he usually has a very keen eye on this, so my hopes aren't too high. Yeah, YQG, this is a mod called Fruits. This is a mod called Fruits. What does that crown symbol mean? That means that the person has, that means that the person has Twitch Prime. And, with Twitch Prime, you get one free sub every month to a streamer of your choice. But, since I do not have a, sub button, I can't do the, typical, like, you know, oh, shilling for Twitch Prime stuff. I can't make that joke. But, yeah, you got one free sub every month with Twitch Prime. So, it's a way to get a free sub to your favorite channel every month. I use it every month. Like, I have, like, a wheel that has a bunch of streamers on it, and, like, I spin that wheel, and whoever it lands on, he gets my Prime sub for a month. It's a good system, because I get to sub to people that I, like to watch. Yeah. But to my surprise, I threw a bunch of fresh apples sitting in one of the crystal jars. I quickly grab one and run it into the sink, washing off anything gross that's on the skin. Thank you, S9AM. Thank you for the host. Oh, your grammar sucks so much. Jack's Films, hey. I don't have a sub button, Ben. I don't have the sub button yet. I still need to fill out the forms and shit, cause I did meet affiliate, but I don't have the forms and shit. So I have not filled out the forms yet. So I still need to do that. After I do that, I have a sub button. I'll have a sub button then, but yeah, until then, new sub button. I quickly grab them and went into the sink, washing off any gross that sits on the skin. After taking off the water, take a bite into it, and the taste is amazing. I'll follow if you get it, then okay. I question why it tastes so good, but the violet rumble in my stomach answers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Father's door opens upstairs, which sends me into a panic craze to finish my apple. But before I could take another 2 bites, there's another Sakuna stops in the doorway. Natsuki, what are you eating? An apple. An apple? You mean the brand new ones I brought for my shakes? I'm sorry, I didn't know. His hand wraps around my wrist, yanks me towards him, and snatches the apple out of my hand. What? Did you boil a friend not make you food like you did yesterday? He rotates the apple in his hand, then throws it into the trash can. Actually, no, he didn't. He wasn't at school today. So, you just come home with eating my food with reckless abandon, huh? I'm sorry, I was just only gonna have one. I'm really hungry. Do not raise your voice at me. He raises his hand like he's gonna slap me, which means he covered down and cover my face with their hands. You know, my sweet daughter, I don't understand how you're going so wrong. I raised you to be a respectable and submissive young lady. But here you are, raising your voice at me like you're the one in charge and acting like you own everything. I own everything here. You own nothing. Tears start to sting my eyes and I start to breathe heavily. I hate it when he said this stuff to me. I try my best, but it's never good enough for him. When you're not going to be a disappointment. I buy you nice clothes, I spend money on textbooks, I teach you manners. I even spend time out of my day to make sure you're keeping up with your studies so you become successful in life. Again, I do not know that one. I don't listen to a lot of, like, rap stuff or, like, pop and stuff, so, like, I don't know that one. You don't do any of that. You only buy me clothes you think I'm cute in. My textbooks were loaned to me by the school. You didn't pay a single dime for them. I loaned my manners from Mom, but I lost them over time because of how crude you are. And you only care about grades because you just want bragging rights to people. You don't actually care how I do. You don't even tell me when I ask. You don't care at all. I overhear Allentown gingerly stomp on the ground and scream at him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Natsuki, you should not have done that. Also... Sound? Sound? Okay, I guess there's no sound. I guess there's no sound right now. Sound? He takes a step back, surprised by my snot upwards, but his face starts to turn red. He balls his hand into the fist. Hot. 5 letters. Ben? Does this word by any chance start with an N? Because if it starts with an N, then I'm not saying it. But if it does not start with an N, then, I don't know. Boy, you ungrateful little bitch! He walks close to me and wraps his right hand around my throat, shoving me into the fridge. His hands tighten around my throat as he also me up against it. How dare you speak to your father in such manner? You ought to respect me. He starts to breathe heavily and squeezes my throat even harder. So, Dad, I can't breathe. Shut up! I don't care at all, huh? Well, I guess that's it. He pulls me on the ridge and drops me to the ground. My sleeves slam against the tile floor, pain shooting through them as they make contact. What? What? I mean, this is going on YouTube anyway. What? What? Okay. Weird. As I cough and try to regain my breath, Dad starts to walk out of the room. Go to your room. If I see you anywhere on hold tonight, I'm going to throw you out. Yeah, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You can go stay with your super duper great boyfriend and be his burden for once. And since I don't care at all, I don't see a reason anyone would make dinner for you. With that, he leaves and I hear him march up the stairs. Tears start to drip down my cheeks and drain all my bodily energy. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. Everyday mouse on the block, smoke trees. I don't even think I can manage to get up from the floor. I just want to sit here and cry. Natsuki, what did I just say? I'm going to my room, okay? Lifting myself off the top, falling at the kitchen, I shamble up to the stairs in my room. No, I'm not going to say that, Ben. I am not going to say that. If one of the characters say it, then, like, I'll be inclined to say it, but just out on a whim, no, I'm not going to say that. The door to the lunch is closed behind me, and I quickly turn the knob to lock it. Afterwards, I stand still next to my door and look at the ground. All of my emotions start to fill like a bathtub, my eyes becoming the only means of escape for them. Through my tears, I lie down on my bed and rest my head in my hands. But out of the corner of my eye, a little brown stuffed bear catches my eye. Play Fortnite and I'll follow. I don't have a computer that's powerful enough to play Fortnite. If I did play Fortnite, it would be like 5 FPS. And those kind of battle royale games aren't my shit. So, yeah. Oh, it's Natsuki. I quickly run to grab him and jump my bed to lie down in the middle of it. His cute little black eyes won't get swept to my sadness. If I'm ever not around to protect you, he will be. Yeah, can these guys just fuck already? That squirts come directly from my heart and trigger me to tell you stuff there. I really wish you were here with me right now. I don't know where you are or what's going on with you, but I hope you're okay. I just want to see you again and hug you. I'm not gonna play Fortnite right now. I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I'm playing DLC. I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I speak those words silently, some part of me hoping against him. But as feeble of an attempt as it is, I know nothing will come of it. My efforts to comfort myself don't go as planned, and they only make me feel more weak and vulnerable. I have a built-in Intel HDR graphics card. This laptop is super shitty. I'm not gonna be able to play Fortnite. Even if I wanted to, I'm not gonna be able to play it. My efforts to comfort myself don't go as I planned, and they only make me feel more weak and vulnerable. You can go stay with him. Yup. Am I really a burden on him? Did what happened yesterday at the club turn him off? No, that can't be true. Pat won't just leave us behind and be scared away, is it like that? God, I hope not. I realize that every time I have to speak to myself, I make things harder, so I close my mouth and remain silent. Sniffling through my tears, I close my eyes and try to rest. Oh shit, 9 AM, Julia's office. What's happening here? So this is Julia. I finished my signature with my own little curve, finishing up the authorization for orders. This should be more than enough to get me full authority to take over the situation. The agent we took into custody has been completely silent since we arrested him. Oh, I wish I could have put a bullet in his head for what he did. But thank God for Miyuki convincing me to stop, otherwise he would be long gone by now. Now that I look back on it, I never reacted that way before. I get colors we flame to aspire, flame. I think that's how it goes. Lifelight, right? Lifelight, the Smash Bros. Ultimate theme. Colors weave into aspire, flame. I think that's how it goes. I don't know the rest of the song, all I know is that one. I don't know what that is. I guess the sudden shock of losing one of the only people I love to care for here really sent me over the edge. Even now, the shock of what happened still permeates my body. With every pump of blood, my heart forces my veins. So guys, we did it. We reached 250,000 subscribers. With every pump of blood, my heart forces my veins. I can't help but feel overwhelmed by remorse. I promise, Pat, I'll put an end to this. That's one thing I can do to say I'm sorry. Granted, sorry will never be enough to atone for what I've done. It never will be, and that's something I'll just have to live with from now on, no matter what. And to make things worse, I locked up when Natsuki showed up at this house. She was his girlfriend and probably worried sick about him, and I just ignored her. I know I mentioned something to Miyuki in the car at the time, but it still lingered in my mind. How am I gonna explain what happened to Ben and tell her I was the cause of it? That if I hadn't have done what I did... Okay. Why are we still here just to suffer? Julia, it's not your fault. You didn't realize that that guy, whoever that guy was, would come behind Bat and just kill him. Like, you had no idea. Don't blame it on you. Don't blame this on yourself. This is not your fault. Like, if you knew that someone was gonna kill Bat, then you wouldn't have taken him in. But you had no idea that anyone was gonna kill Bat, so why? Like, why feel remorse for what you did? I mean, I know Bat's probably not dead, but, Julia's still beating herself up for this. And, like, even though Bat's not dead, like, Julia still caused all of this to happen. Like, Julia thinks that she was the cause that Bat died, or Bat's not dead. She was the cause that Bat almost died. So, either way, she's still beating herself up about it, which is just not the right thing to do. It's not her fault. I don't know. I'm gonna stop doing the, guess the lyric thing and just, focus on the game. I'll let the thoughts trail off enough to maintain my bearing. While moving past the grievance, I had to get a look down at the stack of papers I just reviewed. Their internal affairs forms that I've specifically drafted and signed that will allow me to control the investigation from this point onward. This includes the attention to the anyone detained in any further cohorts. And right now I have been locked in a confinement room away from the general building. I have 2 deck agents that I still control, only me can have access to the room. All key codes are the only ones able to batch into it. And as an security benefit, I have real-time alerts set up for anyone who attempts to open the door. I'm not taking any chances with this. I'm using everything available to me. And after the recent events, Admin has had no problem pushing these papers through. After all, Bat was my agent. Heaving a quiet but powerful sound from the lungs to staple the papers together and slide them into a manila envelope. Next, I take a solid black permanent marker and write J4219 CCIAURG 101320XX across the top of the letter. J being my first initial, 4219 being Bat's agent number, IA being internal affairs, and URG meaning urgent. This is usually how requests in forms like there's a docket or the date attached to the format designated classified information. I like them now envelope closed and then click my tongue to get rid of the god-awful taste. Alright, now that's done. It's time to go handle the only problem I have left. Ah, yes. Again, you can confirm with them. I'm going to question the agent. Ah, yes, the agent that killed Bat. Or, quote-unquote, killed Bat. Because we don't entirely know if Bat's dead or not. I mean, the mod says he is, but is he really dead? He might have had some way to get out of this. Like, surprisingly. I don't know how, because he got asphyxiated and, he couldn't get enough oxygen to his, muscles and stuff, so he just collapsed and stuff. I don't know. She acknowledges it and says she and the deck agents are waiting. There's some beams down the campus as I walk across the beautifully cleaned asphalt. It's a little brisk out here, but there isn't anything to complain about. I make a right turn away from the parking lot and start down a lonely concrete sidewalk. It leads me along the outer border of the campus towards an ominous-looking gray building that you would expect to see in a high-security prison. Which would make sense, because that's essentially where it is. The buildings where we hold agents and other individuals for a number of reasons that are deemed appropriate by admin. Every time I approach it, I get somewhat intimidated just by the way it's incorporated into everything. I get at the front doors and enter, heading down the dimly lit hallway to a door that 3 people stand in front of. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Miyuki. Agents. I nod to all 3 of them. I'm going inside. No one is to follow me. Miyuki, perform a checkup at 3 minutes, and every 2 minutes afterward. Yes, ma'am. I put my key card into the black access control panel on the lab metallic click of the door, and locking echoes through the desolate hallway. I opened the door and stepped inside. The pitch black room swallows me as the door closed behind me. Pressing a button near the door, the room lights up to expose the rogue agent. He's sitting against the wall in the corner of the room and looks up at me. Hello, Julia. Are you going to talk to me? Because I'm not in the mood to play childish games with you. That's a shame. What use is it to give me here then? You know I'm not going to talk. So you'd rather spend the rest of whatever time you have left in this darkened room? He just responded and shrugged his shoulders. Because I control how long my life you live now. And I can do whatever I want with you. Or you can just tell me what I want to know and I'll let you go. What? You're lying. No, I'll grant you a blanket immunity for else to anyone else involved in the whole scheme. And what if I operate alone, huh? What then? You didn't act alone. You were taking orders. He tried to speak, but I covered my face with my hand. I know you're kind. I deal with you kind. I am your kind. You're not a bullshitter. I know you're taking orders, and this wasn't just a one-time event for you to wonder before digit. A four-digit that couldn't defend himself. What better time to take him out? Kinda like you right now, eh? You wish. What's to stop me from doing exactly to you what you did to Bat? I reached in my suit pocket and pulled out the Garrett wire that was used to strangle Bat. His odds went slowly, but he maintains his bearing and fortitude. What's stopping you with information? You want information that I have, and if you kill me, you won't get it. Oh, I'll get what I want one way or another. I reached out and gripped his foot from my right hand, making sure my nails digging into his skin. Why did you go after Bat? Because I felt like it. I squeezed harder against his neck. Care to elaborate? No. I released my grip so and quickly slid my left hand against his temple, throwing him to the wall. You bitch. I grabbed him to his hand and pulled him up to his knees. No, you have it backward. I leaned forward and put my face inches from his. You are the bitch. You are my bitch. He swings his head back, preparing to headbutt me, but I lean away from him fast enough to kick him in the chest and send him flying back into the wall. He looks back and towards me, rage red in his eyes. But the silent metallic block being released caused us to look at the door. When it opens, Miyuki pulls her head and locks eyes with me. Everything going fine, ma'am? I straighten my posture and pat my waist and legs down. Yes, thank you. She nods in affirmation and closes the door. Turning back to the trained man on the floor, I lower myself to his eye level again. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. You can always write. I retrieve a small piece of metal from my suit pocket and push him against the wall. What are you doing? Open your mouth. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Natsuki, don't hurt. Oh. What is this? Oh my god. What? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Oh my god. Let's be second yes. Oh. I thought I was gonna be sick from that. I can't. I fucking can't. Even talking about someone cutting their tongue out of their mouth is just... Oh. It just makes me fucking sick. Holy shit. Like, just talking about that makes me sick. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Ugh. What the fuck? I removed both the knife and the brace from his mouth. God, what the fuck is wrong with you? If I could hear that coming from you, considering what you did, I think this was mild. I stand over my hands in my pants, trying to get the man's slab off my fingers. Now, talk to me about this attack on your peer. Peer? That's the funny word for it. He was a fellow agent. No, he was not. He wasn't from my division. He was not my friend. He was not my brother. The man I worked the survival is not that wuss of a lone wolf. The only reason you're in business is because of him. Now that he's gone, what's left of you? More than you can possibly imagine. Well, not like I care anyway. I did what I was supposed to. Why? He just looked down at the concrete floor. I asked you a goddamn question! My hand stings off the intense impact hitting the agent's temple. Why did you do it? Because I was told to. By who? He remains silent and looks at me, fear in his pupils. By who? I can't tell you. Why not? Because if I do, they'll kill me. If you don't, I'll kill you. Then I guess I'm fucked either way. He suspecting looked calmly at me. The Eastern Branch. What about them? The Eastern Branch has to take out the Reaper. No! It was him! He orchestrated the whole thing! He orchestrated the raid on the MC's house. He orchestrated the raid on the MC's house. Holy shit. So it wasn't Julia. It was someone else. Oh, what? So this guy was sent to kill Bat. Or kill the MC. Kill the Reaper is what Agent 4219, you know? Kidding me. No, Julia. I ran out pulling him back. If I didn't kill him, they would have killed my family. Who in the Eastern Branch all of this malignant nonsense? I wish I could tell you, but that's all I know. No, you're lying to me about this. Maybe I am and maybe I'm not. I said all I wanted to. You aren't gonna get anything else from me. Oh no, you and I aren't done yet. I want names, I want dates, and I want times. He moves cockily at me as he turns to tell his wife. Fine, I'll play your game. Then with how clock clicks her once again like clockwork, Miyuki sticks her head in. Hey, I'm checking in. Yuki, can you get the shoe agent out there with you? Yeah, of course. Miyuki wears both the agents in, then complies. The look between me and the resting captive curiously. Will you fun gentleman modeling me him with the pest problem I have? I reverse and look both agents in their eyes. They're not in agreement. Perfect, let's start. I closed the door with Julia, the two decadents and the imprisoned man inside the cell. She asked me to make sure that her pager was clearly in their internal affairs and tried to contact her. I have no idea what she was doing with that man there, but I have a feeling I don't want to know. After all, my respect and admiration for the supervisor know no bounds. I'd follow through hell and back if I had to. But ever since that day, she's been completely different. She only shows disdain for herself, and all the respect and prestige she has is gone. I guess Natsuki didn't help either, and that young girl was Bat's girlfriend, and Julie can bring her to tell what happened. But then I have one other concern. How will she react when this is all over? Because I know her very well. She'll get the information she wants, but what she will do with it, no one can predict. After all, Bat was like a son to her. And she and I essentially betrayed that trust and forced into a situation that we didn't know was going to be fatal. No matter who you are, you won't take the consequences as well. I mean, the look in her eyes when we first separated that agent, it was like she was a really different person. I've heard the stories about her when she was a field agent, but even so, I wouldn't expect her to become like this. That's why I'm worried about Julia. Uh-oh. The hallway. Back to the school. Back to Natsuki's POV. While I sluggishly paced through the corridor towards the clubroom, I stopped by the restroom briefly and sent Monica a message. Quickly pressing the send button, I put my phone away and slipped into the clubroom again. Arriving at the door, I began to make eye contact with Monica. She immediately stopped what she's doing and walked out into the hallway with me. Hey Natsuki, you aren't looking over. Is everything okay? Didn't you get my message? No, I didn't. Monica, As soon as I hear a soft and clean voice, I lose all emotion, say bitterly, my eyes start to sing. She bitterly found something on to offer me a hug. Without even thinking about it, I wrap my arms around her and rest my head against her chest. Monica secures me into a hug by placing a Oh boy. She's a very sweet girl, and too bad she has his friend. Talk about this stuff. It's not the easiest to jump, that's why I'm that way. Oh boy. So Joey and this other girl taking the boxes out of his house and putting them into a car. He wasn't there to be seen. I tried to talk her to on, but she didn't even look at me. Like something extremely bad happened and she was afraid to tell me. They were taking boxes out of his house? I nodded to affirm and tied my hug. That's strange, especially since none of us heard anything. Do you have any theories? None that I care to say out loud. Yeah, that probably isn't the right thing to do right now. She rests a hand in my hand and tenderly strokes my hair. At least we can right now is hope for the best, alright? That's not all. Or at least just for a hug, and she looked in my eyes, waiting for the coming news. I'm so sorry, I honestly don't know what to say right now. Don't apologize, it's not like I was gonna expect you to know what to do either. Well, I'll be honest, I have no idea what to do regarding your father, but you can't just let it happen. Natsuki, sweetheart, he's stopping you because he's inattentive and approach. She stopped herself, closing her eyes and raising her next finger. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that. Don't apologize, I feel the same way you do. Place my hand on my hips and look off to the side. Well, I'm not gonna stand around watching starve. Come with me to the lunchroom real quickly, I'm gonna buy her something to eat. Alright, you don't have to do that much. She grabs my hand and starts to pull me along with her. Just as Monica said, she takes me to the lunchroom and produces an after-school snack for me. I really could tell that she doesn't have to, but she refuses to listen. Deep down inside, I'm super thankful that she did this for me because I'm actually able to eat for once. But I just don't want to ask anyone for help. I don't need it. I can take care of all this by myself. However, while walking back from the club room, I noticed a figure walking to the club room. When Monica enters the room, I see a woman in a black suit standing in one of the desks, after chatting with Sarah and Yuri. She notices her eyes directly behind mine alone. Uh-oh. No, can I see you outside? No. Oh, she's gonna tell her. She's gonna tell her. Told you, I was going through some... why just think of that? Oh no. Oh no. Yep. God. Bruh. This is making me feel some type of way, dude. Holy shit. I just can't read anything right now. Holy, oh my god. Follow can you watch? Yes, if having it all, he's done doing that. But what if my friends will make some food all year, so I'm fine for now. Alright, I mean, it's what it's called. Oh. Don't make this moment any more feelsy than it is. Bruh. It's gonna easily pull up in the car waiting. I mean, right, just invest. Feels best. I am an inconvenience to him. I called you in a text message, huh? I don't have anything from you, Dad. Wait a minute, my phone says it has no service. Oh, and why says that? god. I'm sorry I haven't been talking much. It's just that there was like... It's like... Yeah. That hits hard, dude. I don't know why, but it hits hard. Anyway, let's get back to reading. A croakling crowdly closes the door of my office behind me. Miyuki sits next to my desk with the folder sitting atop her lap, her hands rested on it. Good evening, ma'am. Sorry it took so long. You don't need to worry. Here, take a look what's in this folder. She reaches the folder out to me, which I grab and sit down. Opening the folder reveals some documents that pertain to asset recovery and destruction. The dates listed as the day before the raid on Bat's house. Wait, oh my god, is this the order? I feverishly emptied the contents of the folder onto my desk and spread the pages across the surface to me each and every one. Oh no. Nick's saying, here we go. Okay, get ready, because something is gonna happen. Something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. Something bad is going to happen here. Feverishly emptied the contents of the folder on my desk and spread the pages across the surface to examine each and every one. Several papers directly to what I've been looking for ever since the start of this. Most said the header reading several branch, it reads Eastern Branch. I honestly didn't expect it to be true. What the hell's going on? I read through the document with intense scrutiny, taking in everything at once. At the bottom are two signatures. One of them is authorizing admin member, which is automatically for people, and the other as the issuing agent. The issuing agent name is Hideki Obayashi. Hideki? Follow data for some records. Searching up Hideki Obayashi pulls it up with some data. What? Miyuki looks at my computer screen intensely, reveling with me as we continue the investigation. Miyuki, there are no records for issuing agent Obayashi at all in CB. You went Eastern Branch agent. Do you know anything about their records? At the time, I was just field agent, so I didn't have much exposure to the record system, but I think it would be safe to assume the records are similar to ours. Damn, since it's entirely from Branson Islands, I would have to go to the Eastern Director about this. How would you even get her to agree to that? Well, lucky for her, she's a reasonable woman, and she had taken a liking to Bat. I don't think she'll have any strong opposition to looking at trader in the agency. I see. You really do have some tricks up your sleeve. I'm not a division chief from nothing, my sweet assistant. Miyuki grins devilishly and sits back in her seat. Alright, so now we at least have a lead. Where'd you even get this? Well, I saw Bally was suspecting you, and the repercussions that came from the entire endeavor affecting the agency more than anything. We can't have something like this really occur. I spoke to a few of my colleagues, and we started searching various odd sources and archives. Eventually, we started looking at anything that involved 4219 service number, and we ended up finding this ordinary obscure service that was by, well, you know now, Hideki. Whoever the fuck this Hideki guy is, he was the one that issued the, the man to, assassinate Bat. And at first, he issued the, asset destruction, but then that didn't work. So, then he sent the one guy out to, kind of, finish the job. That's exactly what happened. So this Hideki guy is the one that wants Bat dead for whatever reason. For whatever reason, Hideki wants Bat dead. We don't know who Hideki is. I don't know who this is. Apparently it's a traitor in the agency that wants Bat dead for whatever reason. What reason that is, I have no idea. But, let's continue. So you essentially broke several privacy regulations and access another branch's archives without my permission? Yes, ma'am. I could kiss you right now, you know? You giggles to herself. Thank you for all your help. I couldn't have done any of this without you. You've been through a lot. It was my pleasure to assist. Alright, so let's get everything together and I can run to the assistant director's office. She's still here, right? Yeah. Awesome. After getting all the information and documents I intend to present, I've run through how I plan to present everything over 100 times. Once I'm more than confident in my approach, I grab everything and head to the administration hall. The hall that everyone most fears. If you're ever going to report to the administration hall, it's never for a good reason. There's always some sort of investigation, or questioning, or termination. It even gives me either shivers. But I continue along the red carpeted path and the strangely eerie corridor, glancing at many pictures of the agency's history hanging on the wall. The expensive mahogany frames of the pictures prove the wealth the agency has accrued throughout its life. And if that wasn't enough, the hallway ends with a small reception area where you would normally check in to speak to the assistant director. but considering that the secretary's gone home for the day, that is not necessary. I can just knock and ask for permission. Hey, Mortar. What's going on, dude? What is going on? What's going on, Mortar? We are doing fruits. I feel like we're getting close to the end of Natsuki's route. Nick, can you confirm or deny that we are somewhat close to the ending of Natsuki's route? Because I feel like we're getting close. I feel like we're getting close to chapter 5 at least. So, but considering the secretary's gone home for the day, that's not necessary. I can just knock and ask for permission. A large ornamental wooden door sits beside a reception room, a gilded doorknob protruding from it. The marbling of the wood is exquisite, which complements it every way. Reaching for the wood, I use knuckles, my index, middle, and ring fingers to gently knock. Who is it? Ma'am, it's Julia, the division chief. I have to speak to you about 4219. Before I can respond, the door opens and a woman in a gray suit stares back at me. Make it quick, I'm fixed to leave in a minute. Yes, ma'am. What is it? Do you have any information on what's been going on? Actually, ma'am, I do. I place the fold down to a dark brown, almost black desk. As she sits down, she looks at it cautiously. Based on the information prior being incarcerated agent, I was able to join and confirm that the girls were given by an agent in the Eastern Branch. What's going on, Mortar? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. As soon as she hears that, she stares directly at me, her eyes lighting a fire that I haven't seen the lights of before. No, that's not possible. You did something wrong. I gestured to the fold my left hand and put my right in the pocket. You're free to take a look at what's in that folder. Whatever's in there, it's better to tell me back you up on this preposterous accusation. Inter-branch oils are strictly prohibited without administrative approval, and I had not provided my proof of such acts. She reaches over to the fold and opens it callously, her body language suggests that I'm wasting her time with this. But as she reads the first page, her eyebrows lift up in surprise. She does some leans back into her chair, licking the tip of her thumb and turning the page. So the bastards actually did it. Ma'am? Well, I guess I'll eat crow. You're right about this. This is gonna severely complicate things on my end. Son of a... I don't know this. Not like I would even consider proving something like this on the branch's best 4-digit. She plops the folder down to the desk and goes to temples. Ma'am, I know where you can go about this. Emily's. What time is it at my place? It is currently 1:38 p.m. It is currently 1:38 p.m. and I intend to go for a couple more hours. This is gonna be a long stream today. A long, like 2-3 hours. Actually, 2-3 hours today. The Ishra kitchen is named Natsuki Obayashi. And I know you have the level of clan to the west of pulling up records any other branches. So you want to just, I don't know, bypass security protocol and set up comfort on your records without notice? For you, it's 1:39 a.m. Ooh, 12 hours. Either 12 hours ahead of me or 12 hours behind me. Where do you live? Like, what country do you live in? Yo, Siren, welcome to the stream, Siren. We're doing fruits. Okay. Hi, Siren. I'm assuming you know Mortar? Because he just immediately... Okay. Whatever. Okay. You keep finding him in DLC streams? Okay. Well, you two settle whatever it is you have to settle, because apparently Mortar does not want to be in the same chat with you, it looks like. So, I don't know what's happening here, but, hopefully you two can, like, work it out. He thinks I haven't seen him before? Okay, well, I hope you two... he doesn't think you've seen him before, but you have. Okay, interesting. Well, see ya, Siren. See ya. Thanks for stopping by for the little bit that you did. All I'm suggesting is we find out who this Natsuki Obayashi is and why he committed a huge treason taboo. It would also be unfortunate if you were to come into harm by random chance for the aggressions that he has us in my agent. The assistant director taps on the bottom of her chin with the index finger, visibly pondering to herself about consideration. I see, that would be unfortunate. But I guess there's no way of me stopping this random chance, is there? I don't think so, ma'am. I guess I'll need to look through his file eventually. Come here. I comply to stand next to her as she opens the laptop that was closed and positioned immediately to the side. She quickly connects to the agency's secure browser and logs into a records panel I've never seen before. To be frank, its simplistic Windows 7 layout is extremely intimidating. That system contains information about nearly the entire agency. It contains almost everything about them. When receiving a paper copy from the record system, I personally seen it be blacked out. The amount of sensitive and classified information contained in the system would be extremely detrimental to anyone authorized to view. As she types information from the order into the pre-made search query, I look at the moon and my nerves just peaks. So much that my hands start to tremble and my heart beats speeds up. Alright, well, also just for answers, I want you to know something. The only reason I'm letting you do this is because it involves the attack against my branch and my agents. I don't foresee another opportunity like this rising in the future that would call for such extreme measures. I understand completely, ma'am. And normally, I wouldn't need to go through you, but seeing how volatile the situation is, I'm not sure how deep this rabbit hole goes. For all we know, the full administration, or maybe you could have planned this. I get your point. Now, stop being flagrant theories. This is not a day here we can let you mention to control. Yes, ma'am. That could be the beep signal that's just finished. It took longer than I expected, but it came out with only one record. While the assistant director clicks on tab, it opens a new window with the agent's information. But according to one of the docket forms, this agent is in active duty? That's not right. The order was issued by him the day before. It says he has been active in duty for you. Is someone impersonating him? Is someone impersonating Hideki and causing this to happen? Because apparently he hasn't been in active duty for years. So how is it logged in the system that he orchestrated this the day before the raid? Like, that makes no sense. Unless he's still in the force and he never did leave duty. Huh. A big think time. This is a big think time here. Could it be there because he's a scapegoat? Possibly, but still, this kind of order is validated. A retired agent would never have been to go that far. Wait a second. The biometric of the agent catch my eye. His height, weight, blood type, eye color, skin color, and ethnicity. Those don't know about biometrics for an Eastern French agent. What do you mean? Just roughly on that. Is there any other information regarding the agent? Here, I was supposed to locate a registration and indoctrination photo. She pulls up the dated image of the mirror and my heart stops. Hideki Obayashi, age 38, resident full. No! 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 Matsumoto's not Matsumoto. That's why there was no records of him. His name's not Matsumoto. His name is Hideki Obayashi. Oh my god. You approved the killing of... He wanted that dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That makes so much fucking sense. Holy shit. He didn't want Natsuki. Hanging out with that. So therefore, he ordered the hit on that. They didn't find records because his name's not fucking Matsumoto. His name is fucking Hideki. Oh my god. Oh my god, he works on the Eastern branch. Oh my god. He's able to know exactly who that is, and he ordered the hit on him to kill him because he wants... Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, that's a fucking twist and a half. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this what you're talking about, Nick? This big giant twist? About how Hideki is actually Natsuki's father? And he orchestrated the killing of the MC? Oh my god. I hate him even more. I hate him so much more now. Holy shit. His name was Matsumoto. I hated him a bit, but I didn't hate him that much. In fact, I hate him a lot. But, oh, I now hate him way more than before. Holy shit. He's the reason that Vat died. I stare at the wreck in shock. My hands quaking violently now. Oh my god? What was Julia? The image put on the king seems a much younger Matsumoto Cajun. Oh my god, it makes so much sense now. What, Julia? You need to tell me what the fuck you're talking about now. That's Natsuki's father. She was Bat's girlfriend. The system director was completely silent. That means shit! A sudden surge of adrenaline released into my body, directing me to sprint out of the assistant director's office as quickly as I can. Once I exit the assistant director's office, I quickly made my way to my own and enter it. We finally found out who's been behind all this. All the emotion I felt, the anger, the sadness because of my actions, it'll all come to an end soon. I've made a decision that I'm never gonna forgive myself for. I put someone in a cave here to still got through something I never intended. Even if it sounds alright, I'll carry the guilt with me. But we'll have to hurry. Hideki must know that we found that out due to his contact being taken into custody and talking. Plus, he's been forged teaching through this entire time, so he must have been following every one of our steps carefully. And now they're closing in on him. He's gonna fucking kill Natsuki. He's gonna kill Natsuki. He's gonna kill... We knew that he was gonna kill Natsuki, but now he has a reason to kill Natsuki. Holy shit. Now he has a fucking reason to kill Natsuki. I'm afraid I'll just doing flash before you arrive. Like killing Natsuki? The image of him forcefully taking Natsuki away earlier burns in my mind. God, I hope Natsuki's okay. Bruh. 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 I close my eyes to talk something else, but anything else better than this. I got my sexual link all over. When is there off that then run to my room? Closing a lock door behind me, I collapsed on my wall, start crying. Oh. Oh. I know what this is insinuating. I know what this is insinuating. I know what this is implying. You're right. Yep, that is the, ooh, scene. Yep. I know what you mean by chapter 5 starting off with something very, very fucked up. If this is the start of chapter 5, holy shit. Oh my god. Every time this happens, I feel dead inside. I feel so dang and useless. Is my worth only to do that? Yeah, I can get on the floor. I could start throwing up to get the taste on it. I'm not reading this. They've never ever let me trust him with that. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. He's just in the shower right now, cleansing himself off. I never had the opportunity to do that. I never do. Left myself and myself to forget every time I didn't prop it open. A gust of cool air into my room and really felt it coming off. A small part of my attention taken away, clubbed my out, picked myself in a glass with on the fashion and freedom. But our door someone downstairs to transportation back into reality. Natsuki! Oh my god. Oh my god. I know why he's angry. He knows that, Julia and Miyuki are onto him. Probably like one of his colleagues or whatever. He paces around the room, getting angry and angry at me, doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, one of his colleagues probably told him that Julia and Miyuki are on his ass. He's going to kill Natsuki. I know that for a fact. What's he going to do? Well, I'm supposed to get the man's will top cheek and scared that even a slice of moves will help him check me again. What is this? Yeah, that's not what there's for me. I get that stop. Sick of it. What do you mean by that? He moves into it. Oh no. Oh. Ugh. He listens up on me and I shake a big breath of air and just quickly saying he read out like up in my throat. Yes, we're trying anything can stop. Oh my god. Julia, please. Julia! You better fucking... Thought it was his daughter. What type of father does this to his own child? Smell like... Oh my god. Dad loosens the script on my throat when someone knocks on the front door, allowing me to take a bath to look at myself in the door. You don't have to get loud and harder this time. Involuntarily asking her to try the only thing left to himself. Help me, help! You little bitch. He's about to slam against the wall like the right until I go limp. Oh my god. Well, I catch that something. And seeing the certain just all black light, think of both professors carrying guns. When she get a look at the woman's face, it's Julia. That looks good, made a slide down the wall, barely hitting the ground. My knees have crawled underneath me, but I weakly managed to keep myself upright. Julia. Dad stepped away and he stood directly at Julia. You're like, you give up, you're gonna come with me, and you'll pay what you've done. And what if I don't? Are you gonna take me by force? What are they talking about? Why are they calling me Dad that? That isn't his name. If we have to, we will. Fine. He raised his hand above his head, and the two men on either side of Julia slowly walked towards him. When both men were close to him, they reached out for his arms. But almost in the blink of an eye, Dad grabbed one of the guy's arms and slowed him over his shoulder. It's so fast that I can barely catch a glimpse of it. Huh? The other guy grabs the tag something and gets it down, but Dad throws all stand up against it. Ooh! He lifts his back, but Dad drops both of them on the guy's head, and he instantly drops one to the ground. The entire time, Dad's face remained sternly calm and inexpressive. What's he doing? What's going on here? Dad turns around to the head of the guy he toppled. You have to do better than that. Jill and my father walked with each other, both of them staring each other down with pure hatred in their eyes. He's gonna hurt her. From an angle, I can see a majority of my father's back, but I barely catch something over my dad's wrist. Bob further protection also sees something in his sleeve. He and Julie got swinging herself, but I just called and warned him before it was too late. Julie, watch out! You get something on the sleeve. She quickly looked at me and then bolts backward. My dad's fist barely misses her, giving a window strike back. She lands a sponge squarely into his nose, but he doesn't flinch. He reaches for and grabs onto her throat, ducking himself down and rotating steps like control the across the living room, just by her neck alone. She bears her fall with her arms and rolls forward, allowing her to stand with ease. Oh. As she recovers, my dad charges into her and grabs onto her arms. He pulls her close enough that he is able to get his shoulders near her stomach. Dad straightens his back, lifting Julia up. No! Julia controls her body and knees my dad in the face. He stumbles a bit while Julia wraps her legs around his right arm. Quicker than I can comprehend, she kicks the legs out. My dad comes crashing down over her. She nails him in a lock, stretching his arm at well past the angle I think it should. Wait a second, at this angle to my dad's right sleeve, he has a knife hidden in it. Before he can get the what's out, the knife slides perfectly into his grip and he slides it down on oh, fuck. She catches his first one from her grip knife getting it closer. The other man who knocked on my dad when he was kicked and then gets from charges. That's when his frustrated as one man from the left Joey with the chopped arm. She lets go and he rolls back onto his feet, engaging in combat with Joey's savior. When she manages to stand up, Dad plunges his knife into his opponent's neck and rests his side. Spinning around, turning on his heel, he swings onto Julia. She turns around and rotates her body while simultaneously backing up, just barely dodging his swings. One of his swings squeezes her cheek and cuts it slightly. Flattening her hand and angling her palm, she tracks up against my dad's face. But he barely recoils and pushes Julia's head down against his knee. Ow! She stumbles weakly and collapses onto the floor. After that, I said you have to do better than that. But if this is what you're made of, then I would be doing you a favor in your life. I quickly try to think of something I do to save Julia's life. I could throw something. Thinking faster than I've had before, I ran to the corner of the room and gulped the vase. Dad looks at her and Julian places one feet against her neck. Taking a maybe I think I shot and throw a vase on my dad's head. Hey, The vase floats across the room, catches it into the back of his head, shattering instantly. He turns around to look at me, his eyes as terrifying as they ever have been. You little... He moves from Julia's like such a charge towards me. Oh my god, oh my god. Sprinting to the stairs lets it climb almost 3 steps at a time. He bails off me faster than I've ever seen him move before. Stretching myself all as far as I can, I get to the top of the stairs and reach my room. Locking the door behind me, I stare at it and back away. Loud and panic-induced with thumbs grow closer and closer at almost unimaginable speed. The door starts shaking violently, so I'm fist against it. Damn it, I've cornered myself. I can't get out from here. Whoa, oh my god. He walks into the room and stops shortly after the doorway, locking me in. You know, I'll give you credit. That was a smart idea back there. Better be smart as it's cons. You'll die before her, Natsuki. Dad, please, you don't have to do this. Yes, sweetheart, I do. Just one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Talking to me, god, yeah, I almost lost my lungs. Oh my god. Yo, hey, Mortar. Hey. The doctor starts coughing as for air. Every breath I take feels like I'm nailing ice. It stings so much. Calling back to my dad, I see the figure's throwing over the shoulder. Dad lands on his back and looks upright. I eventually get to the corner, but I'm gonna watch what happens. You have a lot of nerves checking for what I was doing, Julia. Dad slightly with his fist steps aside. The few steps into the faint blue light of the room. My name isn't Julia Hideki. Oh my god. What? Oh. How is he alive? Bat! How did you survive? You of all people should know this by now. Bat looks at me, then back at my dad. You don't kill the Reaper that easily. Uh-oh. What's going on here? As I lose energy and weaken, I can't do much about this guy strangling me. I tried everything I possibly can as well as there was. My lungs still filled with a decent amount of air burn to release to take more oxygen. But with that tightly wrapped up rise around my neck, I'm unable to do either. In this situation, you can't measure how long your target is left to live, so you wait until they stop moving. Especially during this situation, your opponent will involuntarily move from this stage until the very end. Then, when they finally go limp, it's safe to move on. Luckily for me, I've experienced holding my breath and dropping my blood pressure levels needed to cease levels. It's one of the main reasons why I tend to control my breathing in social situations. But there's a downside, I'll lose consciousness. If he has to control me well after I pass out, then I'll die. Well, there is no other option, I have to at least try this. Using my phone with suits of energy forced us to go limp, and I stay in my involuntary convulsions. Each of my limbs tingle, my vision faces to black, and my mind goes blank. Oh, he just went limp. The world begins to phase on my vision slowly and obscurely, like I'm viewing anything in a flame per second. An intense feeling of migraine resonates with my skull. Struggling to sit up, I rest my left arm on the concrete floor to prop me up. Upon my right, I rub my eyes and notice some figure in the room with me. The agent that attacked me until it be found, and the metallic desk nearly upturned. As the world clears and chops with my vision, I look at the figure specifically. Smaller, build, thin and curvy body structure and black hair tied into a ponytail. Her face becomes pallid despite being rushing from the dead. You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I was in the room with himself. Pushing myself with a form to sit up, I was my hand on my neck. Miyuki stands frozen, able to move and having a very hard time speaking. Pressed against my neck with my hand, the raw skin of the wire singing sharply. Judging by the way that the desk and chest was thrown about the room, I said the agent who attacked me was caught and taken in. It wouldn't be too far off to say that Miyuki probably had a medical team come down here to treat my body. Which can actually work out in my favor. How long does the medical team get here? Like less than a minute. Cancel them. Told you earlier that my reins. How you don't understand that you're alive? No, it's better for now. Everyone thinks I'm dead. Including Julia. She stands up for my apprehensive. Listen, I'm really shocked about how I acted earlier. The entire reason was to draw the trios and... I with my hand to stop talking. I understand, I had a hunch. You did win. Right around the time that looming oath wrapped around my neck. After proving myself something known with Miyuki, we had discussed that it was best to remain incognito until we found out who was responsible behind all this. But I'm a fairly recognizable person, so I'd have to blend in and stay at the spotlight for a while. Thankfully, I happen to be pretty good at makeup, so I think I can be blended for a while. Well then, maybe up, Miyuki. She turns and hides a blushing face, proving to me that she has considered that before. Julia will be leaving the office soon to preside for the night. She extremely exhausted from, well, you know. Just let me know when she leaves and I'll go into it. No, I'll escort you. I can't risk you being seen entering a division of Creed's office alone. You have a point there. I guess I have no other choice then, eh? I'm afraid not. Just come with me and I'll make sure to cover your neck when walking past someone. Yeah, and I'm imagine the skeletal line across my neck would be a red flag to passers-by. Extremely. I'm still recording? Yep, I am still recording. I'm still recording. Extremely. She reaches behind her head and adjusts her ponytail. How all of you doing in chat so far? Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys loving this so far? She reaches behind her head and adjusts her ponytail. After, she extends her hand up to me. I'm relieved that you're still with us, Bat. I too reach up my hand and wrap it around hers. Through the softness of her hand, I can feel it gently quiver. After all, I assume some jigging is normal after an event such as this. But after we our hands ache, I follow her carefully around the building until we get to Joy's office. After Miyuki and I make sure to escape for the night, she goes to me into the office and sits me down. She leaves for a few minutes while I sit in the dark office and think to myself, I hate to have to play dead for a while, but I can't afford to have anyone figure out that I'm still alive. Miyuki has a lock on the medical team that's in full joy and my body can't be seen yet, so we have that road covered. However, the hard part is being away from Natsuki and the girls until it's over. But it isn't like having any other choice. Now that I'm dead, the search for this Albert Kimping will be much easier. There won't be anything for them to hide behind me to get close to me. But before I can delve further into thought, Miyuki returns to the room with a large, overly complex makeup kit. And before long, the mark around my neck is covered up, and a few features about my face have been changed, making the less recognizable. I won't lie, Miyuki's one talented beautician, and I couldn't even write himself at first, reinforcing the power of his love and making my words disappear. From there, we plan out what we want to do. It's getting a little cloudy out. We should probably get out soon. I agree. We shouldn't take long. Get in, grab his stuff, and get out. Huh. I know it isn't gonna be easy, man, but I need to retrieve his critical agent information before anyone else does. No, I understand it has to be done. We can't let that fall into unauthorized hands. Julie grabs the keys and sits at the front desk. Her face is blank, her eyes glossing over to prevent the intense emotions she feels inside. So, the agent said that Eastern advanced of the order? Correct. Doesn't sound right to me, but I can't help but feel that may be true. Yeah, I feel there's some merit to it, but I haven't the foggiest clue as to why ED would do this. I have no idea either, but I think I have a hunch. What is it? There has to be some sort of paper order that will create an even authorized attack on you. If we can find that order, we have verified proof against the EB. Not to we get a name from the signature. Precisely. So how do you suppose we go about getting this proof? We start looking at each of his files. And how are you supposed to do that? Just go up there and ask? I asked we can just help ourselves. Miyuki leans forward and winks at me. I received a call from Miyuki saying that Julie had gone to the assistant director with the information we had gathered from our little miniature investigation. Making my way through the labyrinth hall of the field office, I reached Julie's office to quickly slip inside. Closing door behind me, the setting sun's glow fills the room with an orange haze that I would watch if it wasn't in this particular circumstance. Miyuki stands next to Julie's desk, looking both nervous and tired from my endless work over the last couple of days. Sit down, Miyuki, before you collapse from exhaustion. It's exhausting acting like I'm perfectly fine around Julia. I haven't slept a wink in a few days. What about you? You don't look tired at all. Oh, I'm fatigued, but I'm more prone to pushing those needs aside. Jesus, I guess that's what being raised to become weapon will do to you. Oh, you have no idea. Miyuki sits down on a very high quality, comfortable with the couch that Julie has positioned in the middle of the room. I sit down across from her, sipping the 8-point cap I have on to just cover my eyes. Stretching both my arms across the back of the chair, I sigh and rest my head. Now all we have to do is wait for Julie to return. All of a sudden, the door flies open and Joy quickly walks in, promoting Miyuki and I to look at her. She looks at Miyuki and then at me quickly before taking a deep breath in. Yuki, it's her father! What? What? Hideki Obayashi is Matsumoto Keijin, Natsuki's father. He is a 4-digit agent from the Eastern race. He's been this entire time. You're kidding. Julie sounds like he tried to stopping. Why is he in here? Oh, that's rude, Jules. Jules' eyes widen and her hands and nails start to shake. Briefly tapping my head, give Julie a small smirk. Pat. As I stand up, Julie rushes up to me, wraps her arms around me. You're alive. Her voice softens to a very quiet whisper. My God. Her embrace of me tightens as she pulls me into her. I can practically feel her despair dissolve. She holds me in her arms. But without having common or negative flavor around her as well. I really missed you. God, I thought we were gone forever. I can't offer you words of comfort other than I've missed you too. Both of us look at hug and she looks directly at Miyuki. Did you know about this? Yes, ma'am. She and I have worked together since the incident, and to maintain the atmosphere of that exchange, I had to play dead. Unfortunately, that also meant that you had to believe I was dead, otherwise we could tip off who was behind this. Your demeanor had to be genuine. I see, well, I hate you both for doing that. But it was really smart, so thank you for that. Alright, enough of this mushy crap. So that bastard was behind all this. My stomach drops and I almost felt nauseous. How many times was I so close to him? This despicable piece of trash has been tracking me the entire time. I could have stopped this long ago, and none of this would have happened if I just ended when I had the chance. I'm sorry, Natsuki. If I'd acted sooner, you wouldn't have to deal with this. The least I can do now is make it right. A burning feeling felt deep within my chest, giving me new pleasant vengeful energy. By the time we finally prepare and get outside, the sun has fully set and the night sky greets us. Julie, Miyuki, and I jog out of the main entrance and down the concrete steps of the field office. A black SUV pulls up with the back passenger window rolled down. Ma'am, get in. We're ready to go. She looks back at me with a concerned look on her face, like she doesn't want to leave me alone. Hi, again, so fast that you have any questions or concerns, please visit the game. What? What? What is that, mortar? What? I'm waiting for her into the car. Just go, I'll be right behind you. She nods and gets into the passenger side of the car. As the car speeds off me, you can place the hand on my shoulder. We can take my car, it'll be faster than preferring an SUV. Let's do it then. He passed my shoulder and starts jogging down the side path, leading away from the main roadway. They're going to be as well as the game with mods for this. What? Okay. As I follow her, we get into a small 2-seated car and drive to Natsuki's house following the directions I provide. During the pause between my directions, I delve deep into my mind contemplation. At the time of an agent, I made a note on myself. I've created a reputation for myself that things being more than just a reputation. They call me the Reaper, an entity of vengeance that obliterates any obstacles of this path, seemingly unable to be killed and unstoppable until it drags you to hell. I never really understood why that connotation has been applied to me, but now I'm starting to see why. I finally begin to understand that my only true person is well to be the one that drives my enemies to hell. Maybe it's time to embrace the one I am. It'll be the only way I can survive this fight. You can instantly a copy of the file and... I don't know what you're talking about. Hideki is a 4th digit just like I am. 4-digit agents are the agency's top performing weapons. They are capable of doing anything that's within the scope of their skill set. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Mortar. Which makes me a little worried about what's about to transpire. I have no idea his skill Jackie is now, nor what he's possibly capable of. But what I do know is that Natsuki depends on this. I'll not fail again. When we arrive, he has to feed the drill road and it's already parked and the front door's been kicked in. Looks like they've already started. English, please, Mortar. Miyuki, I want you to stay in the car. I'll go in and check. She just nods on information. Opening and closing the car door quietly, I walk up the driveway into the house. Stepping carefully through the doorway, making sure I'm being completely quiet, I peek around the small one and looking for the living room. The agent's head out of Julia collapsed onto the ground, one bleeding profusely in the neck. Scanning through further, I noticed Julia slumped over the corner of the room. Son of a bitch. Peeking my head around the corner a little further, to extend my slight range. Please, Mortar, please, actually, please, keep it, English. Peeking my head around the corner a little further to extend my slight range, I gleamed no one else in the room with me. Natsuki and Jackie on the counter for her. Kicking my way into the living room, I checked Julia's post and found that she sells one. Weak at best. She must have taken a wonderful beating because she doesn't go down easily. Even I have difficulty with last fall against her. I consider shaking it to try and wake her up, but she looks like she's that cold. Which means something on one left. All of a sudden I hear banging upstairs. Crouching next to the wall hide, I move across the wall until I reach the stairwell. Quietly moving up the stairs, the light crashing on the door breaking open stalls me. Quickening my pace up the stairs, I finally reached the top and then felt the noise. There we go. Realizing it was from Natsuki's room, I quickly rushed in and found Hideki holding her by her neck, strangling her. Her tear-filled eyes stared down at her, just in fear. Alright, it's time. Same behind Hideki, I let my arm over the sword and my way down while pivoting my hip. The movement caused Hideki to release Natsuki and send him flying over my shoulder. When he hits the ground, he really goes backward to make it fall. He stands back and looks in my direction, shocked and irritated at my interruption. I have many mods in this game. You have a lot of nerve to check me for what I was doing, Julia. My name isn't Julia Hideki. You still alive? Pat! How did you survive? You, of all people, should know this by now. Oh, moderator? No. Actually, yeah, I do have a few moderators, but they're not here right now. Why do you ask? I'll look over at Natsuki and then back at her father. You don't clearly repeat that easily. Natsuki sits in the corner of the room. She must be scared and confused by everything happening all at once. From what Miyuki said, Julia showed Natsuki was dead, so this has to be a shock to her. Hideki walks towards me, our gazes beating each other with unending fury. Who's watching? I don't really know exactly who's watching. I think Nick is. But it's not nice to, call it lookers. Also, hey, I'm Trix. This is not only a mod about Natsuki, but this is a Natsuki route in the mod. This is Natsuki's route in Fruits of the Literature Club. And we're coming to the end of Natsuki's route. It's gonna be fun. I've heard all about you. I guess it was true after all. You and so many others. Central Venture's youngest, most effective killer. He eyeballs Natsuki after saying that. Yeah, you heard me correctly, Natsuki. Your boyfriend is a killer. He mercilessly kills without a second thought. And of course, he has it all from you, so you don't suspect anything. She looks quizzically at me and showed what to think and feel. Now, where the monster I become, but I'm nowhere near your level. How could a father be the daughter like you do? You're the monster here, Hideki. I don't need to be lectured by an overconfident brat, especially one that's wasting time and effort for someone so unimportant. Do not talk about your daughter that way. Natsuki's more than important to me. But whatever you say, one man is trash and another treasure. Hideki quickly grabs the lint that was sitting on Natsuki's bits of the table and throws at me. Pulling my left hand to the side, I apply the lint, hitting me, and that time two men charged directly at me. He shoulder collides on my chest, and the impact from it feels as if I've just been hit by a truck. My body's thrown back against the wall, nearly locking the wind out of me. Struggling to get my knees strength, I stand back up fully and catch my breath. He charges at me again, readying his right hand for an overhead strike. Throwing my left foot out and touching the wall, I could often get away just in time. Managing to get behind him before I recover as I grab hold of his left arm and try to twist it. Once I have anything I can use my advantage, I need him as my only option. How are we doing so far? We're doing good, actually. Really good. Once I have an angle I can use my advantage, kneeling him as my only option. Breathing in and out, I shove my right knee directly into his back. Expecting him to recall and try to get away, I pull his arm to close the distance between us. However, he doesn't recall even grunt. He twists his abdomen enough to elbow me in the face with the free arm. Dull, yet acute pain permeated my skull, forcing me to let go of Hideki's arm and settle backward. Unable to react quickly enough, he grabs my head with both of his hands and throws me down towards an incoming knee. Shit, if he manages to hit me with that, I'm going to lose consciousness for sure. At the final second, I cock my neck to the left, watch my upper chest, stick the brunt of the blow. Wrapping my hand around his leg, now free for me to control, I push forward to throw off his balance. If I can get him to the ground, I can destroy his kneecap and immobilize him. Not bad, kid. Since there's something above me, I feel crushing blood that's under my back that almost caused my body to go limp. He slings his elbow down directly into my spine, forcing my body to go in the pain and shoved me forward quickly enough so I run to protect his back. Kicking my knee against his groin, I shoved him backward into the wall. He hits much harder than you expect. I have to avoid taking hits as much as possible. If he manages to land like my shot, I will discuss this and that'll be the end. It isn't like he'd be quick either. He hits hard and something. Bat, are you okay? Natsuki's scared voice cracks in the corner of the room. Don't worry about me, I want you to get out of here. It isn't safe. But I can't just leave you. Natsuki, if we lose this fight in your show, you will die. So do as I say, run! Natsuki timidly gets off the floor while staying near the wall opposite of her father, leaves the room in a hurry. Hideki looks at it and gives me the opportunity to strike. Grabbing a book up for one and asking himself, I thought him and hit him directly in the face. Did you just throw a book at me? You threw a goddamn lamp at me! We both charged into each other and started throwing hooks and jabs, but barely missing his elbow each attempt. I fake a kick, and when he reacts to some elbow opposite him against his temple. Right in my arm and his neck and touching me in the lock, I start to barrage him with a frenzy underneath his stomach. But he managed to look me off the ground with just his upper body while he was still in headlock. He runs his skin into the wall behind me and slamming me into it. Damn, now he's deep into the wall. My lock is all up due to the sudden attack my body. Hideki easily slid up into the solid fist in my face. I managed to get next to my hand and barely cleared myself. Hideki grits his teeth and tries to pull his hand away to ready another strike. By keeping my grip on his fist, I raise my knees and planting both of my feet solidly into his chest. Taking a deep breath in and out, I push against him with every ounce of my strength. After dropping to the floor, I roll up his way as he gets back up. Damn it, I'm getting much more tired than I can really stand right now. We both share a minute of solid, but 10 seconds would be to catch himself up. He looks as if he's winded too, till at least I know we're making progress. But probably progress that isn't profitable. I'm losing energy too much to keep this going. Getting tired of it, that kid? Nah, I'm fine. What about you, old man? I can go all damn night if I have to. Well, sorry to break your heart, but I don't have that sort of time. But I'll just make this quick. He fakes the left and shots at me from the right, colliding into me and pushing me towards the window. We managed to lock arms and push against each other to the point where we were matched. I'm not moving any further back, but neither is he. Harrigan does he allow himself to get beaten by Natsuki? Hey Marcus, you missed a lot. You missed a ton. Turns out that, the person that orchestrated the, raid on M2's house is Matsumoto, in quotes, but his name's not Matsumoto, his name is Hideki. He is, part of the Eastern Branch Agency, and, he was the one that, ordered the raid on the M2's house, and ordered the guy to practically, quote-unquote, kill the MC. But he takes himself off my shoulders and wraps us on round 9. He's gonna break my arms, I have to abort. Letting go of him just in time, my arms about the script, just sparing them, but allowing him to take the advantage. I take another extremely hard impact against my face, and I lose all footing I had to defend myself. He uses his body weight to jump me close to the window, opening himself into an uppercut. Using a jar of my strength, I saw my fist against the underside of its chin. His head cocks up like normal, and he loses his footing for a second, it like falling onto me. I'm unable to anticipate him kneeing me in the stomach and knocking the wind out of me. My body's still in shock and struggling to breathe, and he wraps his hand around my throat and he pushes me against the window. Ah! Alright, this isn't good. He planned this entire thing out. He purposely waited for me to attack, then knocked the wind out of me so he couldn't finish me off easier. I can barely move. I pushed against the lower half of my windowsill, so any chance of moving is null. He pushes further towards the window, caught my back to watch outside. Now I'll make sure you die. He's got me pinned. I can't let myself fall out the window. He just grips me in the sun and changed with snout my neck. I can't fight back, somehow out of reach. I try to slow myself against his arm to pick his wrist, but that does nothing because it's from the energy I need to think. Damn it, come on, that think! So I'm going to go out. I might as well glare him to death. Yeah, that's right, Decky. I'll kill with my eyes. That's the least I can do. His eyes widened and he lets go of me. My body forcing itself to take a breath, I felt confusely and able to regain control of my breathing. Glancing out of the corner of my eyes, I see Decky reach towards his back. He turns. I know something in both reliefs and terrifies me. Natsuki has jumped onto her father's back and is digging her nails and teeth into him. And a small statue walks out for her in the circumstance too, as Hideki's barely able to reach her. She saved my life. You're goddamn crazy, Natsuki. Yup, he's part of the Eastern Branch. And he was the one that wanted Bat dead. Which makes perfect sense. Because he does not want Natsuki to go with Bat. He wants Natsuki all to himself. Oh yeah, he used to work in the Eastern Branch of the agency, but for some reason he was labeled as being the one that orchestrated the attack, but he used to be in the agency, but now he isn't, but still had enough authority to orchestrate an attack. I continue to cough while trying to move, but my body sucked in so much air at the time that it makes it hard for me to focus. Get off me, you little bitch! Natsuki powerfully growls as she attacks her father. Trying to focus before my rethink says again, I start to feel the fuzziness in my head dissipate. But unfortunately, as I finally begin to push her and turn to face the beast in front of me, Hideki's managed to grab Natsuki's throat, ripping her off his back. He angles his hips and pivots out and throwing Natsuki against the wall by only her throat. Ah! Natsuki! Her body falls to the floor. Hideki looks at me, finally finished with the song and dance. What, was that a little too hard? Did it break her neck? Natsuki remains moving on the floor, instantly sending a hot wave of entirely new anger through my veins. That's it. I watched the one I love get hurt for the last time. Because of me that she could be... Do not continue that thought, Bat. Destroy him. Look at him. Do not allow him to survive this. He's just like your father. Slaughter him! Why, that making so much a single thought, I thought I went down to my knees and watched without Hideki. Catching him, Natsuki pushes the left of my right fist from his cheek, using that momentum, I spin around by my elbow down onto his skull. Good. Grabbing against him in both my hands, I dip my nails into him and shove his face into my knee. He grunts and falls onto his back. Climbing onto him, I wrap all my arms around his neck and cut to every last fiber of my being. His throat abnormally contorts and whips my fingers to spread the life from his body. He struggles to breathe, and I focus my fidget directly into my hands. It tunnels to where only hatred and my anger can watch him die. Oh, fuck. Please turn something to fail once. Oh, my god. Bead of blood covering it. Shattered remnants lamp lying on me and Becky. She falls back to her feet and I do the same. Damn, that hurt. Cuts like tingling ache from my skull and makes my left eye wint, inhibiting my vision. After stabilizing myself, I stare him directly in the eyes while he dusts his white dress shirt off. Wiping my bloody hand, my shirt I grip back into a fist and reassure myself. It's not too uncommon, but after feeling a pretty heavy blood so that as I have, some better hearts fall again the strength in some of the limbs. This includes being unable to fully straighten a leg, or in this case, ripping it into a fist. Taking one deep breath in, I draw to Hideki. No, Hideki just slam out into the side of his head. But he grabs him and rests him against me over the shoulder. God damn it! He managed to grab hold of me and now has me over his head. How do you feel about a broken spine? Shit! My view directed to the ceiling, now I feel him pulling me down. Oh! Ow! Ow! An electric shock came from back across my body. I can barely comprehend what just happened. I can barely feel anything. Ow! Broke his fucking spine. As the wolf phases back into my perception, a intense aching pain will originate from my back. I had like he's slamming back onto his knee attempt to break my spine. But judging by the fact that I can feel this pain with my fingers, I think it didn't have almost break anything. He pushed me off the seat and down onto the floor. I need to keep fighting. I can't just lie on the floor like this. He grabs my hair and shirt, pulling me up to eye level with him. You know, you put up a good fight for what you are. You're definitely the most dangerous bastard I've ever had to kill. Born and raised. One of the fists slammed to my face. The sheer force beyond it nearly disconnected me from consciousness. I tried to aim the stomach, but the blows I'm taking are just taking too much energy to bear. I'm focusing everything on his hit, so I can barely do much else in spite of my fatigue. He raised another fist, so I tried to catch from the handle, like to fail and slightly block his impact. Feeling more and more strength from my body, I go slightly limp in his grasp. Damn it, my plan won't work at this point. He's already beaten the hell out of me to the point of near consciousness. I'm so tired. I can barely get myself through the fist anymore. No, I focus on thinking of the fist. I can't let her down. Cocking my head to an angle where I can completely Natsuki, my eyes widen. Uh-oh. I had to let go of me and land on my feet. Linking on the deck, so I told Natsuki sitting next to the door. Panicked, holding a hanger and shaking in her hands. Natsuki? Hideki tries to stand back up. His face turns white as soon as he touches his wound. Accepting the opportunity that he's before me, I snap myself back up quickly on Hideki and then elbow him to the side. He stumbles to the side in the dash towards Natsuki. Natsuki, give me the gun! She yells at the gun, but before I even had a chance to grab it, I hear a panic behind me. Hideki's recovered and coming up for us. Critically weak from the gun, Natsuki pulled close to my chest and blowed the guy at the tyrant approaching. Grip! The round whips through his chest and impacts him hard enough to make him stumble. Slightly moving over to Natsuki, I critically fall on his chest and bring him to his knees. Ah, yes. Yes. Pointing the barrel of the gun down at his head, he looks back up at me with shock and fear in his eyes. You son of a bitch. You bought something yourself, Hideki. You toy with an innocent girl's life, putting her through horrible conditions and atrocities, all for your own gain. I'm her father. I can do whatever the fuck I please with her. You're no father. A father wouldn't do any of this. And now what do you know as a parent, huh? When I have a daughter of my own, I will not become the monster you or my father were. Such bold words going out from the mouth of a hypocrite. Hypocrite protecting cockroach, no less. Natsuki eventually slips to my side, watching the coming circumstances. Well, if you're gonna kill me, give the gun to my daughter. I prefer it to be her than to my life. Natsuki's grips on the instant like tightens, assuring me that she regrets feeling that very deeply. If I give the gun to Natsuki, it's going to decide whether or not to kill her own father. That isn't a decision anyone would be ready to take at that moment, regardless of who the father was. Natsuki's still a girl and threshold that decision would weigh too heavily upon her. Plus, if she kills him, it could lead to her becoming a monster like myself. She doesn't deserve that. Subject Natsuki with the benefit of the choice? I will take it for her and make the decision. No, Hideki. I'm gonna be the one who decides what to do with you. Huh? What? I'm not going to let her live with the weight of the decision bearing her down for the rest of her life. So defending her responsibility, you're doing it yourself? How noble. Keeping the bear pointed at the wounded man's head, I tried to contemplate what to do with Hideki Obayashi. Is there a choice? Is there a choice here? If there's a fucking choice here. Is there a choice here? This looks like your father. Better gun to your father's head right now to let me pull the trigger without warning. Should we kill him? Now, you see, sometimes the right option is to save. The right option here would be to save. Because I'm gonna exhaust both options. This first time though, let's kill him. This has to end here and now. If I leave him alive, he'll still be an extreme threat. I've only barely defeated him thanks to Natsuki. The next time I know how to do so lucky. Do it. Kill him. He's just like your father. No, he isn't. He may be an absolutely despicable being that's lower than dirt, but he isn't as bad as him. But this is a decision I made, and I will live with that aftermath. Give me one good reason why I should let you live. After a moment, he looks up at me and smiles. Yeah, I can't. I faced for so long ago and know still where I am. It's not as a father. If I was in your position, I wouldn't have even asked that question. So no, Bat. I can't give you a reason to let me live. I rocked my head and asked, set up hole into my chest so she can't see what's about to happen. It's over. Mm-hmm. We just fucking shot him. I sat down and couldn't wait for the coming sirens. Every muscle within my body aches horribly from taking a deep breath rehearsal a lot to endure the pain. Looking down above my hands, I watch him quiver gently. But a hand being placed on my shoulder diverts my attention. Hey, how are you doing? I'm fine. What about you? Natsuki sits down beside me and looks through the asphalt of the road below her. I don't know, honestly. So much has happened that I can barely keep up with it. I mean, earlier today at school, I was told you had died. And then my dad tried to kill me, and random people show up to my house, call my dad for name, and then you show up out of nowhere. My dad called you killer. I just don't really know what to think right now. Miyuki walks up the front door with Julie next to her, rubbing her forehead. I make contact with her, and then back to Natsuki. You deserve an explanation. Natsuki flatters me, concerned looking scoots close to me. What's going on? Taking another deep breath, and prepare herself for Natsuki man from changing my not bound to her. I know that I'm not supposed to be telling you any of this, but she deserves after what happened. When you were young. Yeah, you can get to by the creator of that fan art if you use it for something else. His real name, yep, with that you also. I'm not gonna read all of this. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do that, but I know it's effective, yep. I'm just gonna read this quietly. What's this spot called? This is what it's called. I'm playing the entire full thing. I can get you a link here. I'll pause the recording here. Almost like they would delete to make him blend in with everyone else around him. Actually, wait, hold on. Back here. Natsuki's face moves, she's having a hard time processing this. Sort of curiosity, I'll also give some time. Yep, I'm not reading this. The bigger man. The police take care of the bodies in the house. We're brought to the hospital to get more sense of medical assistance. Natsuki didn't receive any such injury, such as clear. Julie says this to be a concussion. I have several spent bills in my kitchen book room. Few muscles that have been torn back. Yep. Miyuki officer dropped Julie and Natsuki and I home soon, so Julie's in pits for driving. I guess I'm trying. Natsuki lifts me over the head of my shoulder again. Image of her how scared. I wasn't someone to harm. Time to grip Natsuki's hand. Everything hey, yeah, I'm just thinking you look stressed at the moment that's happening. Both victims glad that you know what's gonna happen because of this. I'm sorry you had a fire gun tonight. Hey, what I could see, I'm very proud of you for it. You quiet about it too. I didn't hear or notice that you had left the room. 2 minutes out of the wall, I thought it broke my neck. I heard you move and I heard you breathe. I thought I was gonna die. I tried for you as I managed to call out the room, cook on the test. 12. It turns out the Eastern base is dying also wants to wait for the next actions. Okay. Some goes on while close over Hunter. Opening a front door, make sure I scan every corner, every shadow, every inch of my house that I can see. Once I'm fairly certain we're okay, we both walk inside. Immediately, we both walk up the stairs into my room. A white box sits on my desk that I've been looking for quite a while. Yuki, to be favorable, and she usually retrieves from my things on my desk. Take the box and over to my bedroom with it. Return to my bedroom, place my hands against my back, and try to stretch and alleviate the lingering tension that stretches my muscles. Hey, you're more than welcome to have a shower to yourself first. I have to hear a few things before I can shower anyway. Alright, good, because I really need one. Especially if tonight, Natsuki showed us and grabbed a chin to clothes from a pair of box we took with us. The box consists of like clothes, female amenities, and personal belongings. One thing in specific catches my eye as she leaves the bedroom. I reach into the box and grab it, gently rubbing my thumb across it. Placing it onto the middle of the bed in its position, I stand back and kneel down close to it. Thank you for taking care of it while I was gone this weekend. I knew I could count on you. So making a stand back up and stretch my back out, knowing the intense pain that results from it. Moving over to my closet, I open it and sift around for a change of clothes. Myself, my bloody, dirty, and torn clothes now have reached their end. After peering out acceptable clothes that would fit Natsuki stand for myself, I hear the water turn on in the bathroom. Flipping the page of my book, I then hear the bathroom door open and shuffle coming down the hall. Natsuki turns to the bedroom and stands on the doorway. Well, look at you. Did you get these for me? Yeah, I was thinking of surprising you with them later on, but well, you know what happened. I love them. The fabric is so soft and the pattern's my favorite. I thought so. You look adorable in them. Natsuki places both her hands against her hips and looks at me scornfully. What did you just say? Lowering my book, I keep my gaze on her as a challenge from Natsuki in a stark voice. I said, you look adorable in them. You want to get smacked? I'm not too exhausted to take you on. A moment's silence fell through the room as both stare at each other and striking to keep ourselves from laughing and breaking daring. Mentally marking my remember book, I close up quickly past my desk. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take my shower now. You should let it out and get some rest. I can only imagine, sweetheart. I stand and walk with Natsuki sitting in the doorway. I wrap my arms around her, I squint so that and close my eyes. I love you. I can actually feel my heartbeat throughout my body. I felt like the sense. I look at Natsuki, pull her my hug, and Natsuki smiles and to a double grin. I'll be out in a few. Taking off my shirt. Yep. Let's go along across just be able to do the makeup. Me accused of applying to me every day. Yep. Speaking of which, I probably also relax. Yep. Things open now. That's all that matters, to me at least. It's a closer and I know so our backs to place from here earlier from Natsuki. I got all those videos because I know she would love them, what she does. I guess the fact that she now blocks them without being constant furious in my mind, I'll be proud of her. Yep. Yep. Such a good mod, dude. This is such a good mod. Calling with this, but somebody looking towards me. Did you have a shower? Yeah, I found it very calming and therapeutic. That's good. Natsuki's voice is weak with tiredness. Her half-open eyes are fighting to remain open in the comfort of her position. Making my way to the bed, I lean down and kiss Natsuki on her forehead. She reaches up and wraps both arms around me, bringing me down to meet her lips. We share in a kiss before I pull away. Natsuki's blushing face buries himself into the pillow. Don't think too much of that, dummy. That's kind of impossible. No, it isn't! Natsuki attempts to once again insinuate herself out of the situation. Maybe this once I'll let her win. Alright. I guess I'll just let go of the fact that an angel just kissed me. Keep this act up and you won't get any more. Oh, I'm Trix. You haven't seen anything yet. Apparently there's 3 more routes to this mod, and we're gonna do all routes. So next rat after this one will be Sayuri's route. Speaking, I left myself in bed and turned off the light. Would you prefer something to catch downstairs? I should put you up right here with me. Natsuki passed the bed just for me to come lie down next to her. It would make me feel safer. Of course. Returning to the bed, I lift the blanket Natsuki and I are sharing and lie down to her. She doesn't look too close to me and rests on the pillow facing me. We both look into each other's eyes for a while, saying nothing but communicating with our eyes. Natsuki finally looks at me rest peacefully once, and I'm glad I can make that happen for her. And I promise, from this day forward, she won't have to do what the hell she put up with for so long ever again. Natsuki's eyes finally close, and she slips to sleep. She smiles. I rub my hand around hers and grip gently. My final thoughts before drifting into unconsciousness fall back to the consequences of Hideki dying. There are going to be a lot more further battles ahead with the Ace of Versus a little my decision, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Yep. Yep. Bruh. This was good. This was good. But, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Because... Hey, Erd! There's Erd. Erd was a, playtester for this. Down to Violet Rosario, Prince Natsuki Orange, My People Sundo, Leonardo DiCaprio, the guy that made Series 8. Trapri, Zeon, Manbo, Second Class, Kai, Engel, Zeon. Art. Who made the art in this game? Get Eagle, Mujang, Childish N, Yuxin, Soviet Spartan, of course. Yaga, Kobao. Few names that I'm recognizing here. Kronos, 3 Monica 4, and 2 websites. Special thanks to Just Monica, Spaghetto, Afro Zero. Cool. Afro Zero getting shoutouts in this mod. Thank you. Runner-up mod of the year 2018, best unique and innovative mod 2018, best all-rounded mod of 2018. Oh yeah, this won like 3 awards for the best mod of 2018. Inspired by the Indian visual novel, The Fruit of Grisaia. Yep, I've heard that this is inspired by The Fruit of Grisaia. Well... Is there a post-credit scene? Nope, there isn't a post-credit scene. So, let's load back into that situation there. Let's load back into the situation there. So, put ourselves in the shoes. We're here again. Let's see what happens if we... Let's see what happens if we do not pull the trigger. Let's see what happens if the MC decides to not kill Hideki. Keeping the hair pointed at his head, I come to terms with the decision I'm making. If I leave him alive, the agent's going to want to do with him. As much as I hate him, I can't bring myself to kill the father of the girl I love. I can't let my revenge feel the anger overtake me and make a decision like this irrationally. Pulling Natsuki into her with my arm, I look at Hideki into his eyes menacingly. I'm not going to kill you, Hideki. I see. You prefer to have a life of regret for the decision I made, huh? Couldn't have said it better myself. All people will decide where you go and how you suffer. Everything you've done, you had it coming for you. You're one enemy that I will not drag to hell with me. True words from the infamous Reaver himself. First, I cycle up the stairs, stronger with detention. A familiar face peers into the room. Bad, I heard gunshots. Miyuki? Become completely blasted by Miyuki's sudden entrance, I don't think notice Hideki reaching for me. By the time I notice, it's too late. He grabs a hold of the gun, shoves my wrist, and takes control of the firearm. Bat! No, goddammit! Oh, fuck. You were right! You were right! The MC dies! What? Bat, Julie, and Miyuki all dead at the scene from Gacha. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a bad ending. You don't even get credits for that! Oh my god! You don't even get fucking credits for that. Holy shit. You don't even get credits for that. You don't even get the fucking credits for that. Bruh. Now we know which one's the good ending and which one's the bad ending. Holy shit. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. But, yeah. That was Fruit's Natsuki route. That was Fruit's Natsuki route. Yeah, there's no credits after that, just a simple Bat, Miyuki, and Julia are fucking dead, and Hideki and Natsuki are nowhere to be found. Holy shit. Bruh. No credits, no nothing, just boom! And then it's over. But yeah, Fruit's Natsuki route, that route was amazing. I thoroughly loved that route. I thoroughly enjoyed that route. Recording done.